My name is Robert White. I am the president of WhiteStar Corporation, and today I am also with
Mike Shiwi. I'm the vice president of operations here at WhiteStar.
Today we're going to show you WhiteStar Cloud, specifically the implementation of WhiteStar Grid. This allows you to zoom into our database in any particular area that you desire, select the data elements of interest, select a coordinate system to put the data in, and select an output format. This way you can supply your applications with the latest and greatest, most seamless data instantly. Mike is going to take it away and show us how this works.
Okay, thanks Robert. So for today's demo we're going to export a little bit of data along the Texas-New Mexico border. Namely, we're going to choose Loving County, Texas, and a handful of townships along the border in New Mexico. So let's start by selecting Loving County, and now that's highlighted gray so we know it's selected, as well as it's shown here on the left. We're going to select by township features next and use our marquee selection to do that. We'll draw a box and select some townships. Whoops, I got a couple more than I meant to.
Yeah, it was triggering my OCD, Mike.
No problem. We'll remove those, Robert, and smooth that up for you.
I notice you have a tabular listing on the left too, as well as a graphical depiction on the map.
That's exactly right. So on the tabular side, we will hit the little red X here for 28 East, and also the little red X here for 36 East.
Oh, that's much better.
And we'll square that area up a bit. The next thing we'll do is select our format, and these are the formats that we support there, and for today we'll take the Esri file geodatabase. Next we'll specify a coordinate system, and I'm keen on lat long nat 83 today, so we'll put in LL83, and
it brings it up for you.
It does. It'll bring up the available coordinate systems that match lat long 83. So that is EPSG 4269.
You could also choose all state planes or UTM zones, correct?
That's absolutely right.
With an EPSG code.
That's correct. We'll also specify that we want our layers next: state and counties, PLSS townships and sections, and also all of our Texas land survey layers. We'll hit next step here and review our order. If we needed to make any changes, we could do that by hitting edit request, but we're happy with the list here, so we're going to go ahead and place the order. At this point, the email will go off to the server. We could also specify just an email and skip the graphical interface altogether by sending an email to wsdata@fme.whitestar.com with the subject line WhiteStar Grid Order and these parameters.
So it's all keyed, the security is keyed by your email address.
That's exactly right. So we'll hit create another request here, take us back to the main page, and let's switch over to our email. We should have a couple email there ready to go. And yep, here we go. Okay. So the first one is our order confirmation email, and here we have an image of the area that we've requested in dark red, as well as the neighboring areas.
What's great about this is I could copy and paste this index map into my PowerPoint for executive discussions and planning purposes, perhaps for budget.
Perfect. And we should also have a second email with our delivery. Let's take a look at that one. Yes, your results can be retrieved by clicking here. So we click here, it reaches out to an FTP site where we can download the data, and what we get is a randomly named zip file. We'll open that zip file and we'll copy it to a place on our hard drive called C:\demo. And the next thing I want to do is go ahead and rename that long random name to something like grid.gdb, which will be our file geodatabase name.
The long random name keeps us from overwriting things inadvertently, so it's guaranteed unique.
Exactly. Let's switch over to ArcMap now, and we've developed an add-in for Esri ArcMap. We'll initiate that, and what we're going to do is point to that C:\demo folder and grid.gdb, and it'll auto-render the feature classes for us. So let's navigate to CDemo and grab that geodatabase right there. Double click that and select the layers within and add those to our map. So there's some auto rendering happening there. Okay, great, all done. Let's zoom into our county layer, and that is the area that we've asked for. We've got our sections and townships in New Mexico, all of our Texas survey layers, and our county boundaries. We can zoom in and add some labels of these real quick too. That is part of our layer file. For the the sections, we can just go in here and say add labels, and the same thing for the abstracts. And we'll zoom in just a little bit more. There they are.
Fantastic, beautiful map. Well, if you have any additional interest or questions about WhiteStar Cloud, and specifically WhiteStar Grid, please email sales@whitestar.com, or you can contact us at 1-800-736-6277. That's 1-800-736-MAPS. Thank you for your attention.